Welcome in, Tamers. Today we're back with Chronicles, of course, because like I said last video, we got me for a couple of matches, and we're up against Kunle today playing, he's playing Angels. Now, I was pretty scared going into this match, because I've seen what Angels can do recently, and it's quite a lot, but yeah, we'll see how this isn't really too much of a problem as we play through the match a bit more. Now the first couple of turns are, of course, we're just going to be doing some raising, doing some play bodies. Kunle's going to raise the patter, BT14, check his security. There is no level 4 vaccine Digimon in there, so he can't evolve. But he's got one in hand, so that's not too much of a problem, and he's going to gain one back off of the TK and Kari for evolving. He's then going to drop the option, I'm going to check what it does, and he's going to place an Angel to the bottom of security. Obviously gain one, draw one off of his inherited effects, and then when one of his angels is deleted, he can play an angel from security, if I have remembered that effect correctly. Now he did give us 3 memory for that though, so we can evolve into Raptor Sparrow, drop the Tamer, and then we're going to use the Raptor Sparrow, and we're going to go for the egg first into his Hisarumon, gaining 5k sec +1, and then we're going to go into Oriumon, which is going to de-digivolve the Angemon, and allow us to evo in raising, and then that's going to be 2 checks. On the first, it's going to delete the Patamon, and he's going to get to play the Tamer, of course. And second check, there is nothing. I believe we are not going to use the option here. Yep, that makes sense. I think it only props on 3 Great Angels when a 3 Great Angel is deleted, so it's not too bad. But now we've got to think. This was before we realised that this game is kind of a bit one-sided for me. So let's see what he's going to do. We're going to play out the Magnet Andra. Magnet Andra is going to remove a card from security and then place one back. The problem is, Oriumon's all turns effect says when a card is removed from security, I delete the lowest DP Digimon. This is me saying, hold on, you've removed from security, so I get to delete it. However, of course, turn player priority, Kunle does get to complete the rest of his effects. So this is a little bit one-sided on the side of Chronicles, as long as he doesn't delete the Oriumon, which I believe is not going to happen here. Or at least that's what I was told. But he's going to remove security, of course, off of the, I believe that's a Fanny Ace's effect, and then it will delete it. I'll get the overflow. Is he going to play out another body? He is going to play out another body. Straight into the Cherubi. Cherubi's going to play out Patter, give me DP -4 just the turn, so it's not until the end of my turn. But we're in a really good position, I think, because either way we're now on 6 memory. We're going to push out the Ginryu. Ginryu will swing at security, Hisaryu off of the Ginryu effect, placing Doruin back. And then, of course, the Tamer to recover one off of the Alphamon that we evolve into off of the Tamer. Security is going to get removed, which will delete the Patter, and then, well, we'll give -8k to the Patter and then delete lowest. And then, of course, there's the Alphamon for game that we're just showing as well. But that is game 1. Let's jump into game 2. Just as we are finishing up the shuffle up, I'd like to thank everybody so much for the support across the channel, across the last couple of months specifically, but just across all time, really. It is greatly appreciated. We are pushing subscribers, and that's what we like to see. Leave a like and hit the subscribe button if you do enjoy the content that you see 3 times a week. That is how it be. Anyway, we're going to see me just finishing up mulliganing as Kunle plays the Patter, plays the TK, chokes me, well, doesn't even choke me, puts me to 2, and we're going to see the Ryuda in the back, Doru on deck, pulling one of the pieces we need, of course. Patamon, does it hit this time? It does. He's going to gain 1 back off of the Patter and the TK once he loads something, because we're going to finish resolving the Patamon. Just showing me the card he's adding. Gain 1, and do we TK here? That's the question. We are going to TK, because we drew off of the, I believe it's Yoko, right, is the egg? What we're going to do, we're going to go Magnet Andra. Magnet Andra's going to search security into Domini for cost -2, I believe that was. Going to draw Evo, and then I believe Domini's going to add another Domini. Very nice. Domini's then going to search out the Arcady. Arcady is going to kill off Dominimon. Very nice. Excuse me, that was my phone. So a really solid turn from Kunle here. Managed to kind of scale back quite a lot, especially considering how game 1 went. For me, however, not as good. We're just going to have to play another Daru. Choke to 1. But where do we go from here? That's the question. Patter in the back again. Domini is going to swing, draw 1 off of the Andromon, and then, oh no, we're going to hit we're going to hit Hope's Keep, which lets me play out the Dorimon. No, actually, we're going to go, I can't play the Dorimon anyway, it's not a Chronicle trait, so I have to play the 5-cost Tamer. Oh no, whatever will I do? I'm sorry, Kunle. Yeah, so that sets us 3, and then of course Ryuda is going to, either for 1 less Interrupter, play a second Tamer, which is going to kind of let us scale a lot quicker. Into Grade off of 1 Tamer, placing Ryuda in the back, 5k immune to Digimon effects, into Oriyomon, de-Digivolve, and then that'll be 1 swing through security. And even if he blocks me here, well, if he aces me, I'm unaffected. If he blocks me, I have piercing. So, yeah, I've been playing Oriyomon with a blindfold. I think it was at this point I realized that Oriyomon had piercing. Because I've just been swinging face this whole time, right? So yeah, I think, yeah, he's going to Shadow Seraphi ace me. I'm unaffected, but that's fine. Because he's going to minus DP on the Dorimon. He's going to block it, and then it's going to be piercing 1 check with Overflow. I'm far higher than that, and when it's removed, it deletes the lowest Digimon, of course, as well. You hate to see it happen. I didn't evolve in the back, because I'm stupid. But we're going to just drop Dorimon, choke to 1 again. We're going to take the Genryu. Not too bad. So unfortunately a board reset for Kunle again. Oriyomon really is just a menace. Paired with Grademon, kind of funny. Kind of funny. I do enjoy it. But we're going to see the 3rd Tamer come down. And we're going to raise the Ryuda. Swing security. No when attackings. Nothing to delete, of course. Evolve into Genryu for -1, evolve grade. We're just going to build the second stack. No reason to not. Alphamon, yep, very nice. Gains barrier, recovers 1. And then I can evolve from trash, but I was making sure that I had to evolve raising, basically. That was the thing I was checking there. Patter's going to evolve. Yep. We're going to resolve the Patter, of course, gain back, what's that, 2 memory? Oh, so much memory. Up to 6. Alphamon is protected, of course. Oh, but then the security was removed, yeah, so the Andromon just dies straight away. Ace is going to come down. Give minus DP to Dorimon, because it's the only thing that can really die here. Just marking out the plus 2k just to show it. We're going to see another security get added. And of course when an angel dies. When a 3-grade angel dies, I'm pretty sure. But what are we going to see? I've got both bodies on board, so I can go into the ace here, if I so desire. We're going to see the Raptor Evo in the back first though. And we'll swing. Oh, 1 check. Minus 8k. It did. He's going to play out the Dominimon. But then a security was removed still with the effect. Oriyomon going to swing. We're going to DNA into Alphamon. I recover 1. Burn top, gain 3. And that is the game, everyone. So much happens. Security got removed. Damn. Chronicles top tier? Hey, love to see it. Anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye.